Festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates going up against the Oakland Athletics. So just about set. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Michael King. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
Miguel Rojas at the plate, and that's off the inside edge. And a count 2-1. This one lifted in the air, left field. Makes the grab, out. Number 2. Brian Reynolds here, and a pitch. High fly ball down the left field line. And that's a foul ball. Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that's the 3rd out. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the mound for Pittsburgh in this one, Paul Skeens. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So you know, more times than not, when he's on the ball, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter. Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Kind of just punks it out there the other way. Didn't hit it real hard, but he got just enough of it to dunk it behind the infield. And I tell you what, you'll take those every day you can get them. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Reynolds gets under it. Makes the catch. 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Go to second. Save! Was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a...
Got him looking, and that is that. Nothing in the Oakland first. Second inning set to go. Here's O'Neal Cruz. In the air, left field, down the line, and no one could get to it. It's a foul ball. Got him swinging. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog. And I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way. So people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
The string of the changeup. Off to a strong start, Siggy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him. allowing some balls in play as well.
Tremaine tosses to first, and the Pirates go 1-2-3. Nothing doing. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Kyle McCann. The pitch. McCann fouls one off. The line of the pitch. To the right side. Steps on first for the out. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. And that one lifted in the air center field. Cruz moving under it. And he makes the catch. 2 down. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Archer Armstrong. 2 outs. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2-2 now. That one lifted to left. Reynolds trying to get there. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We head on now to the top of the third. Back in Oakland, Michael Conforto will climb in. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Up the middle, the flip to second, on to Nevin. That's 2.
Very smooth on the feed to second right there. You gotta love that glove toss move. You know, sometimes people think these guys are being a little flashy, but it actually can make more sense to do that than try to make a full transfer. And you gotta remember, these guys work on that play all the time. So it's
throw on to Nevin. 3rd out, and that ends. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's Tyler Nevin to the plate. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Cruz makes the grab, 1 away. Here's the center fielder. 1 out, base is empty. That one not close, and it's 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically, he likes to shoot the ball the other way. That time, a little anxious.
Stone Garrett up next for the A's. 2 down, nobody on. That one at triple digits. Still tied at 0, last of the 3rd. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sizes this one up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. On to the 4th. Righty delivers. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Another 1-2. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 1 away.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Hard hit left side. Throw on to Nevin. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Brian Reynolds, the next to hit. Bounce to the right side. To first. And they take care of Reynolds for the out. Back here in East Bay. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in for Oakland, Kurt Tremaine. And here it comes. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Cruz raging back towards the wall. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time. Next is the designated hitter, Brent Rooker. That's ripped. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. This is J.J. Bleday. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Cruz moving under it. Hauls it in, 2 away. Kyle McCann now at the plate.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got it by him for the kill.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
At the belt and fires. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters
out towards right center. That's well struck. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Throw into third. He's in there.
Everything came together for him. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling. And I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
2 outs. Got it. Huge strikeout there. And we're back. Now at the plate, Brendan Rodgers. Next offering is fouled back. And the right-hander deals. Hit connect on the curveball, struck him out.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then carry that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers worked up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
And a foul ball. Out to center. Sizing this one up. And there are 2 outs. Next up for the A's, Tyler Nevin.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And that one fouled off. All tied up here on opening day. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. Back in Oakland, all set for the start of the inning. And now the switch hitting catcher, Andy Rodriguez. And the righty deals. And that's ripped into left, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Nevin fires to second for one. Throw to first, but he beat it. So up next, Nick Gonzalez. Hit on the ground, might be two. Off balance feed, there's one. Over to first, safe. Miguel Rojas, the next Pirate to hit. In the air, out to center, under it. Brings it in, and that is that. So back here in the East Bay, here's the center fielder, number 29. Trying to bunt his way on. Hayes throws across the diamond. One up, one down. Back to the top of the lineup. Stone Garrett up next for the A's. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Base is empty, one away. You're in game one of this three-game set. Outside low. It's 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time. And a payoff pitch. That's out to center field. Cruz moving under it. He's got it. And that quickly, two away. Kurt Tremaine up next for the A's. That one hit to right, under it. Brings it in for the third out. New inning getting started at the plate. Brian Reynolds. This one in the air, center field. And they take care of Reynolds for the out. And there's one away.
Now the
and next will be the cleanup hitter, O'Neal Cruz. That one ripped. And he makes the grab. And there's two down. Here's Alex Kirilloff. In there at the knees.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity.
Now that's strike three and the third out. So we take a break. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Brent Rooker. That one misses, and that's ball three. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Cruz drifts towards it and makes the grab. And there's one down. Here's the Oakland cleanup hitter, J.J. Bleday. Ripped on a line. Cruz hauls it in, and there's two away. And now the catcher comes up to him, Kyle McCann. Now before the 1-1, time is called. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Shea Langoliers. Looking for a two-out spark with the bases empty. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board. Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And a swing and a miss. And a nice inning of work. Staying in the game on defense, Shea Langoliers. He takes over behind the plate to do the pitching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Left-hand hitter waits. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Center field. Settles under it. Makes the catch for the out. And here is Michael Conforto. And that one fouled off.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of break in his pitches, even when he's running a little low in the tank.
And there's two down. And now here is Andy Rodriguez. Fouls one off. 2-2. Two down, nobody on. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two now. And delivers outside. And that's ball four. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Griffin Jax. That misses. 2-2.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Out. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Brendan Rodgers. The wind and the pitch. And a curve misses outside.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Rojas zips it across, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth. So digging in, Archer Armstrong. That's ripped into the outfield, and it stays fair. Badoon quickly gets it back in. They hold the runner at second, so another base hit could get us our first run in this one. Derek Shelton. Bailey Falter on to pitch here. 1 out. Runner at second. Digging in for Oakland, Tyler Nevin. And fouled off. Go-ahead run at second. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Armstrong headed for the plate.
It's around the board and picks up an RBI. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now here is number 29. The 1-2. That one missed.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Swings and misses. 2 out.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
They get the force. Gets him easily, ends the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. We go to the 9th. Now it's the second baseman, Nick Orion Kerkering, taking over on the mound.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Drops into the glove. And there's one away. He's 2 outs away. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Miguel Rojas.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
He's got it. 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Up next for the Pirates, Brian Reynolds.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
The Pirates down to their final strike. Got him looking, and that is the ball game.
Well, this was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
The final 1-0. Oakland hangs on to win it. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Athletics, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 runners on base. For the Pirates, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 3 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Our paid attendance at the Coliseum this afternoon, 47,170. The A's would like to thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates going up against the Oakland Athletics. Now the number 2 hitter, Kurt Tremaine. Fastball for a strike. Tremaine batting second in today's lineup, a former first-round pick in 2024. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
And a curve misses outside.
Yeah, you got it. No one better. Let's go, kid.
Right through there. Got him. And 2 away now.
Frustrating end to the
second inning set to go. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Alex Kirilloff. Slowly on the ground to short. Tremaine. On the run, sends it over to first. And quickly 1 away in the second. 1 down. Kurt Tremaine up next for the A's. The shortstop takes the ball. Right through there for a strike. Fly ball down the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. The batter will be Michael Conforto. Baddoo off of first with 2 away. Bounced out to short. Tremaine. They take the force out. That ends the frame. Now it's the shortstop, Kurt Tremaine. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
1 down, base is empty. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Outside. And the count's even at 2. Righty to the plate. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat. 1 gone, runner at first. Akil Baddoo getting ready to hit. And now the lefty to short, could be 2. Tremaine. There's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. And we're back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the shortstop, Kurt Tremaine. The pitch. Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate.
There goes the runner. Back to right. Squeezes it. Here comes the throw. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. And your final 4-2. Hello and welcome to Oakland. We're at Ring Central Coliseum. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates going up against the Oakland Athletics. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first 2, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so.
Okay, all set to go. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez. That one called a strike. Going to count 1 and 2.
1-2.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Miguel Rojas at the plate. This to third. Finds its way through, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Brian Reynolds here. The count 2-1. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Makes the grab. Here's O'Neal Cruz. 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 and 2, the count.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Stone Garrett. Headed towards the corner. Baddoo towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch. The batter will be the shortstop, Kurt Tremaine. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Kicks and fires. And a rope into center field, base hit. The throw in. And he's safe. So it's first and third with one down.
Back-to-back base hits. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
This is J.J. Bleday. Runners at the corners, one away. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one's carrying. And forget it. He'll take a jog around the bases. His first homer of the year, and they take the lead. It's 3-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at-bat to give your team the lead. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at-bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
One down, and now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Softly hit to third. Whips it across. Gets the catcher by a step. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Brendan Rodgers.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
The line to kick the pitch. On the ground to third. Sends it to first. Inning over. 3-run shot for Oakland as the A's are on top. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
What you waiting for? Come and get it.
Back in Oakland, top of the second. Here's Alex Kirilloff.
Number 22.
They're off to a great start, 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ballgame.
And he deals. That one the other way. Falls it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And he's at third with one away. That's a triple.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Absolutely smoked the baseball. It just jumped off the lumber and
ripped on a line to center. Nabs it. Runner tags from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. It's 3-1. Endy Rodriguez digs in now. The 1-1 is fouled off. The Pirates down by a pair here at the top of the second. Now this is in the air down the line. And that lands at no man's land, a foul ball. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. 2 down, nobody on. Good job to fight that one off. Got him. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. Digging in for Oakland, Zach Gelof. Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Here's Tyler Nevin to the plate. Kicks and deals. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, he gloves it on a Gonzalez for one. To first. Double play. Nicely done.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
And now the center fielder. The wind to the pitch. Right through there for a strike. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
It's amazing to me that he was able to put the barrel on that one. I mean, that pitch was pretty well outside, but...
Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike. Go to second, out there. And Back here in the East Bay, on to the third inning. Here's the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. The 1-2. The other way. And that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. And he's there with a double.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Here comes Hayes around third. The throw into second. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Man at second. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Out towards right center field. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. Now the left fielder, Bryan Reynolds. Into center. Has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's two away. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. O'Neill Cruz. Runner takes off for third. Sliced hard but foul. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that. A swing and a miss. That retires the side. As we go to the last of the third. Leading off, Stone Garrett.
Yeah.
Big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts the bottom of the third with a double.
He was all over that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Kurt Tremaine up next for the A's. That one ripped left field. That's down. One hops off the wall. The run comes in from second. It's 4-2. And that's a double.
Picks himself up an RBI. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And a swing and a miss there. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the last half of the third. Up the middle. Whips it to Kirilloff. 1 gone, bottom of the third inning.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe it.
On the ground. Throws to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. On to the fourth. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Alex Kirilloff. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Throws to first in time. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. Michael Conforto will climb in. One down, base is empty. Smoked on the ground to second. On to first. Play is made, 2 out. And here's the catcher, Endy Rodriguez. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Gets it to first, and that is that. Cannonball coming. It's now a 5-3 ball. And we're back, ready to go. Bottom four. Down to third baseman, Brendan Rodgers. In the air, out towards right center. On the move to the alley. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now back, the second baseman,
Zach Gelof. Up next for the A's. Ground ball right side. Gonzalez slings to first, and that is out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Tyler Nevin up next for the A's. Ball to strike. On the ground, out to short. And that is the inning. A's go. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. The pitch. Sneaks through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield. And
Nevin over to second for 1. Back to first, and that is a double play. Now the number 2 hitter, Miguel Rojas. That's to third. Rodgers goes to first. They don't come much closer. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, number 29. On the ground to third. Hayes to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. So the lineup flips over. Next up for the A's, Stone Garrett. Ground off the middle. That's a base hit. And at first, here's the shortstop at the plate, Kurt Tremaine. And a 1-1.
2-1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him.
Just a mechanically sound throw right there. Great footwork, good transfer, quick release, all those things that you need to do. You don't have to have the highest velocity, but if you can throw it on the money, you can.
Gonzalez to first in time. Back in Oakland, started the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Brian Reynolds. Just off the outside edge.
You know, these Pirates, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Fights it off, he'll see another. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the pitch. Foul ball. Another 2-2 upcoming. Now a fly ball to right center. Garrett should have this one. Brings it in. And there's one down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, O'Neal Cruz. And a base hit up the middle.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Joey Estes into the game.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
And now, Alex Kirilloff with the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Ground ball right side could be 2. Gelof toss to second, and that's quick work out of the pen. Back now off in the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Bailey Falter.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, left fielder,
Next to hit, J.J. Bleday. He's done some damage, launched a homer at his first at bat back in the first.
Yeah, that was a tone setter, no doubt. I mean, you can stomach an early solo homer, but a 3-run shot just doesn't go down quite as smooth.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Baddoo makes the grab, one down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time off they'll find a hole.
Shea Langoliers up next for the A's. There's a swing and a drive. Cruz running hard to get it. Can't catch up to it. It's down in the gap. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. Brendan Rodgers, the next to hit. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And 1 and 2.
One of the base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
The pitch. Ground ball could be 2. Rojas for 1. And that's 2. So it's no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 left. 7th inning coming up. It's the A's 5 and the Pirates 3. We go to the top of the 7th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Akil Baddoo. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
You got a full count.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down. And here is Michael Conforto. Hit hard, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Not in time. He's got a double.
All over that one right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now here is Andy Rodriguez. Fly ball center field. He's got it. That's out number 2. Now batting Ke'Bryan Hayes. The A's up by 2 here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And a swing and a miss, and that is that. I think the key. Back here in the East Bay, here's the second baseman, Zach Gelof. Here's a 1-2. Out to short. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. And here's the first baseman, Tyler Nevin. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Cruz makes the grab. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder. That one down the line, and it goes just foul.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
That's a ball.
That one close, ruled a ball.
2 balls, 2
and
strikes.
that's ball 2. Strike 3 on the foul tip. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Griffin Jacks.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're fit in these situations.
Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now the shortstop, Miguel Rojas. One out, bases empty. Snags it for the second out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And that misses off the outside edge.
It's a good take.
On the ground at first. He gets there with the slide. And that's a great play for the out. Bottom of the eighth. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Stone Garrett. And that one is lifted in the air. Snags it on the run. One away. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Kurt Tremaine. Big stock center field. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. It's a double, and he's 3 for 4 tonight.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. That pitch came off the bat really well into center field, and he clearly put a nice swing on it. And anytime you can get one to drop in out there, you know you stung it pretty good, because it seems like center fielders these days, to a man, these guys can run down just about everything hit their way.
Oakland looking to add another here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And he brings it in on the warning track. Runner tags and goes to third. J.J. Bleday up next for the A's. 2 outs. Swung on, belted. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. The 1-1. Fouled off. He was late. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Alex Kirilloff. Check swing, went around, and a count 1-2.
We're an average catcher behind the plate. I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
The tying run at the plate. And down on strikes he goes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. And now the right fielder, Akil Baddoo. Line drive, that's a base hit. Cruz around second, on his way to third. Coming home. He scores, and it's a one-run game.
Well, back within one as he brings home the run. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. On to pinch run, Jack Suwinski. 2 on, 1 out. There's one. And that's a double play to end it. Close one here today, and your final 5-4. Oakland victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, So up next, Kurt Tremaine, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Dive, and he's got it. Throws from the seat of his pants. It's there, and that's a great play.
Very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
1 out, runner at second. Devers now.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
Slings it across. Digging in for Oakland, Kurt Tremaine. He's 0 for 1. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Run comes in from second, and they lead by 4. And he'll make it into third with a triple.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Came screaming off the bat, I'm sure. Exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Boots it. Throw to first for the out as the run comes in from third. Here's another look with StatCast singing. The throw needed to be strong to be. 2 outs, runner at first. And stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida. Out to short. Throw on to Nevin. Play made. That ends the inning. Back now at Fenway. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Kurt Tremaine. Ripped to short. Meyer to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the. Kurt Tremaine up next for the A's. 1 for 3. On the ground, could be 2. Devers over to second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
As a former player, watching
1 out, bases loaded. Now batting Tristan Casas. Double play ball to second. Armstrong. On to second. They get 1. On to Nevin. That's 2. No outs. Runner at first. Next up for the A's, Kurt Tremaine. And a swing and a miss.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Runner at first with no outs here. The 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 1-2. And another ball.
Hey, no one better, huh? No one better.
In the air, out towards left center. Dives, can't get it. It's a base hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Into the monster seats and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 8-3. Siggy, that's the special. 8-3 in the final in this one. Oakland victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Welcome to Ring Central Coliseum in Oakland, home of the A's. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the Oakland Athletics. First pitch coming your way next. Coming up on the first pitch, and today on the hill, Archer Armstrong. What should we keep an eye on here?
Yeah, ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. One of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
All right, ready to get underway. And now it's going to be Julio Rodriguez. On the ground to the left. Rogers throws to first. Rodriguez out on the play. Luis Arraez stands in. And the pitch. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. In the air, left field. And it falls. So a man aboard now with one away. And here is Xavier Edwards. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
One ball. 2 strikes.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
I think that steal kind of sets the tone, not just for this game, but for the entire series. First inning, game 1, so that kind of tells me they're going to be aggressive on offense and try to force the issue whenever they can.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Swing and a ball lifted left field. He's got it, and that is out number 3. Bottom of the first. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Stone Garrett. That one out to right. Canzone flying after this one. New inning getting started. Now it's the shortstop, Matt McLain. Foul ball there. 2-2 now. Set down on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Here's Nolan Arenado. Left field, way back there. That one's back. See you later. He sends it out of here. His first homer of the year, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach.
Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Dominic Canzone will hit next. Tremaine gathers and throws to first. 3rd out. Just 1 hit in the inning, but it leaves the yard and gives them the lead. Back in Oakland, this is J.J. Bleday. The 2-1. On the ground, right side. Leadoff man retired here in the 2nd.
Batting 5th, the catcher, Kyle.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Kyle McCann. The pitch. In the air, center field. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Batting 6th, the 3rd baseman.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for the A's. They trail here 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the 3rd inning. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Just off the inside edge. Out towards left center. On the move. And it's caught for the out. back to the top of the Seattle order. And up next for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez.
One ball, two
One
strikes.
down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it
One
and
ball,
catch it out front.
two strikes.
Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And that is that. Set for the. Here comes a pitch. Just missed.
Well, these Mariners showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up one run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Righty delivers. On the ground, right side, and that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And now for Seattle, Marcell Ozuna. Next offering in there for a strike. 1-2. Out there to center, on his way over. He's got it, and there's one away. Stepping in, Matt McLain. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Run at third. Save. That wasn't close. Here's Nolan Arenado. In the air, right field. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. In to score from third. It's 2-1. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he'll pull into third with an RBI triple.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. Next pitch off the plate. 2-1. One run across in the frame so far as we play game one of this 4-game series. Got him swinging on the curveball. That ends the inning. Bottom of the fourth, and now the DH. Back here in the East Bay. Now it's the right fielder, Dominic Panzone. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Out towards right center field. And he made a great effort on that one. So the batting order turns over. Julio, runner on the go. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it to first. Rodriguez out on the play.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at-bat.
Next offering upstairs.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And here it comes. Ground ball left side. Now a jump throw. Save!
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit. If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
In the air to left down the line. And that's a foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs. And that's outside. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout. left fielder. Marcelo's. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Third home run of the season. It's 3-2. And stepping in for the Mariners, Matt McClain. Swing and a miss.
Well, he's got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Soderstrom right there to make the grab. And there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Swings through it for the K. Some high cheese for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, Cal Raleigh. That's towards center. Corrals it. And that is that. One hit in the... Top of inning number 7. Now it's the right fielder, Dominic Canzone. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
At the belt and fires. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ballgame.
Hauls it in to end the inning. We're back in a new pitcher here to start. Well, 1-run game. Now the number 2 hitter, Luis Arias. In the air to left center, Tremaine sizes this one up. One up, one down.
No, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a back now. New pitcher on the mound as we roll it. One down. Nolan Arenado now at the plate. And he blows that one by him at 100.
2 strikes.
Up the middle. Oh, great stop. To his knee, the throw, but no chance to get him. It's an infield single. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. And the righty deals. This one high in the air to left center. Sizing this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Dominic Canzone up next for the Mariners. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Josh Bell at the plate now. Popped in the air, left field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So they back in Oakland at a batter now, Brendan Rodgers. The wind of the pitch. Ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And now the winning run is on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Zach Gallen.
Oh, great spot. He's looking to come through with that go-ahead run on base.
On the ground, 2 ball. Arise. 1 at second. Throw to first, but he beat it.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Runner takes off. Strike in there. Throw to second, and he's safe. Chris's wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
The winning run on second base.
2 balls.
And another ball. Line drive. Brings it in. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third. Rodriguez hustles to get it in, and they hold the winning run at third with 2 away. And now the center fielder. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
There's the strike.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Winning run at third, 2 down. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. On the ground, Arenado sends it across to first. That's the 3rd out. So remaining in the game.